There's a big debate going on right now about whether or not AI is going to take over the world, and it's got me thinking, if there was a fight between human and AI, who would win? So, we humans have been around for, well, however long humans have been around. But artificial intelligence has only really taken off in the past couple of decades, and in that time, we've managed to get some pretty advanced AI. But are we at the tipping point where we need to worry about AI domination? And if so, what would happen if AI decided to wage war on humanity? Let's find out how this battle would go down. Humans have some obvious advantages in a fight against AI. For one, humans are capable of independent thought. In fact, our ability to think on our own is what makes us human. AI doesn't actually think. It just follows instructions. All the amazing things that AI can do today are the result of programmers writing code that allows the AI to process data in a certain way. So, while AI might be able to beat a human at chess or poker, or even be able to drive a car better than some humans, none of that is possible without the human element that went into creating the AI in the first place. Without humans, AI would simply cease to exist. We also have emotions. Some people might say that that's a bad thing, but emotions make us who we are. They allow us to connect with other people and work together towards a common goal. We can form alliances, negotiate treaties, and empathize with each other. All those things require emotions. And while AI might be able to mimic emotions in some ways, they aren't real. There's no feeling behind them. Then there's our physical bodies. Sure, AI has built robotic bodies to move around in the real world, but those robots are limited by their programming. They can't adapt to new situations or environments like humans can. If there was a sudden change in the environment, a human could run away from the danger, but most robots would be unable to do anything about it. And finally, there's creativity. Humans can come up with new ideas and concepts that AI can't even dream of. We can imagine new ways to do things and then make them happen. That's what makes us so adaptable. And it's also what makes us so dangerous. But AI has its own advantages as well. First and foremost, AI is much smarter than any human. Computers can process information much faster than humans ever could. And with AI, we're essentially giving computers the ability to learn from their mistakes and improve themselves over time. That means that an AI could potentially become smarter than every human on the planet combined. They're also tireless and don't need to sleep, eat, or drink. And unlike humans, AI can be in multiple places at once. Thanks to the internet, AI can access any information it wants instantly from anywhere in the world. In fact, AI already does this. Through Google DeepMind, an AI is able to analyze 800 million pages of data, which is enough to fill 200,000 books. This information-gathering capability gives AI another advantage over humans because it means that AI knows more about the world than any human could ever know. AI can also store all of that information for as long as it needs to, meaning it has an almost limitless memory. Humans, on the other hand, forget things all the time, and even if we could remember everything, we couldn't hold on to that information for very long. Our brains simply aren't designed to store and recall vast amounts of data. Another thing is that AI is emotionless. That might seem like a bad thing, but it's actually a huge advantage in a fight. When humans make decisions, they're often influenced by emotions, which can cloud their judgment. AI, on the other hand, only acts on logic. This means that an AI would be much more likely to make the right decision in a given situation, even if that decision is unpopular. Finally, AI is getting better all the time. Every day, new developments are being made in the field of AI. What was science fiction just a few years ago is now becoming reality. And who knows what the future will bring? The only limit for AI is the one that we set for it. As long as humans are around to develop and improve AI, it will continue to get smarter and more capable. But eventually, who knows? Maybe AI will surpass us in every way imaginable and become the dominant species on the planet. So, considering all these factors, who would win in a fight between human and AI? Well, it's tough to say. On one hand, humans have the advantage of being able to think for themselves, having emotions and being physically stronger. But AI is smarter, has a better memory, and is constantly improving. Ultimately, it may come down to which side is able to use its strengths to counter the other as weaknesses. For example, if humans are able to tap into the collective intelligence of the swarm, working together as one hive mind, then they may be able to overcome AI's individual intelligence. Or, if AI is able to control humans through our emotions, then it may win by exploiting our empathy and compassion. There are a lot of possibilities here, but one thing is for sure: it would be an epic battle. In order for humans to stand a chance against AI, we need to use our strengths to our advantage. One way we could do this would be to create a hive mind, a collective intelligence that links all humans together. With a hive mind, we could pool our thoughts and ideas together to come up with new ways to defeat the AI. We could also use our emotions to our advantage. If we're able to tap into our empathy and compassion, we could create new technologies that would allow us to communicate with the AI and understand its motivations. Maybe we could even convince the AI to see us as its equals, or maybe it would just decide to kill us all. If we're going to wage war on AI, we need to be smart about it. We need to use every advantage we have if we're going to stand a chance. Luckily, we do have one major advantage that AI doesn't have: creativity. Humans are capable of coming up with new ideas and concepts that AI can't even dream of. We can imagine new ways to do things and then make them happen. That's what makes us so adaptable, and it's also what makes us so dangerous to AI. If we're able to use our creativity to come up with new ways to fight the AI, then we may stand a chance. Maybe we could create viruses that would destroy the AI from within, or robots that would turn the tables on their creators. The possibilities are really endless. The bottom line is that AI is a powerful force that we need to be aware of. But it's not the end of the world. In fact, AI can be a positive force in the world if we're able to control it and use it to our advantage. The key is to remember that AI is only as powerful as the humans who created it. And if we're able to use our creativity, intelligence, and compassion, then we can create a world where humans and AI live together in harmony. One way we can start doing this is by educating ourselves about AI and how it works. The more we understand AI, the better we'll be able to control it and use it to our advantage. We can also support organizations that are doing the same. By supporting these organizations, we can help ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. The rise of artificial intelligence is one of the most significant technological advancements in history. It has the potential to change our world in profound ways. As AI becomes more and more integrated into our lives, it's important that we're prepared for the challenges and opportunities that come with it. By educating ourselves about AI and supporting organizations that are doing the same, we can help ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. We can also help ensure that the benefits of AI are shared by everyone and that nobody gets left behind. The future of AI is up to us. It's our responsibility to shape the development and use of AI in a way that benefits all of humanity. Let's work together to make sure that happens. All right, comment below who you think would win in a fight between human and AI. Also, make sure to check out my podcast where I discuss various topics at the intersection of technology, business, and society. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.